Good morning, everybody. My name is John Thomas, and I am your painting contractor of the group. I've been part of this group for, I think it's 20 years, over 20 years, and it's been great. Really helped my business. I was sitting around in August one time, and my kids were very young, and I had gotten the opportunity to leave a company because they went out of business. And you might have remembered them. They were Buffums. It was a department store. I was a general manager. Made a lot of money sticking around, but I started a painting company. A gentleman friend of mine, I'm going, look, I'm running out of unemployment. Mom's pregnant. I gotta make a bank. And so a friend of mine said, come down to Brookhurst and Magnolia in Atlanta and paint my garage door. So I'm out there painting the garage door, and this guy comes across the street and says, hey, that's a nice job. Well, why don't you give me a price on this over here? Long story short, every time I had my little theater out there, ladders and stuff, someone would ask me to do more work. So I went out and got my license, and away we went. This project here is a tip that I got from Bruce Beinlich, and this gentleman from Ace Construction wanted me to come out and wanted to know if we could do a really nice job. And
is that Bruce's house?
Yeah, this is Bruce's house, but he's going to tear it down because it's not big enough.
Yeah, that's right. Good, you can paint it.
So I met this contractor, Asa with Ace Construction, and this is the first project he stuck me on. And I'm like, okay, away we go. And just want to let you know that we can take on, big projects and do an excellent job. This is the entry, the grand room, and it's like, wow, look at those. Those are some pretty high elevations there. And we got underway on this project, and it was and is a lot of fun. Ace says this is the first project that we've ever done where they built the house and then they remodeled it. One eccentric customer that talks to all kinds of people, and there's all kinds of changes all the time. We've painted everything, and it's like they don't like the color now that it's up, and we've changed all that. And it's just been, kind of one thing after the other, but it's fun. 8-foot doors, 6-panel doors, so not your normal height. Got that going on. 36 of them. Little detail ceiling work there in the TV room. What else happened here with this? Try not to get seasick as we jump around here.
Where's this at?
This is in Cerritos.
Really?
Yeah, that's right. Right by Dennis's house. Okay, so at one point, everything's painted, and she's going through the house, and she goes, I really think we need crown molding in these rooms. And so after we painted it, so now we have to, they put up the crown molding, we get to paint it, but we don't want to get any paint on the previously painted walls and ceiling. So we got that little number, brought at us, and there was quite a few rooms that needed that, but kind of gives you an idea that we can run with changes or whatever it takes to make the customer happy. So there we are doing the crown molding after the fact. Not the best pictures. Shelly, haven't been able to afford her yet. There's kind of a neat one. So that's been super fun. A lot of detail in this house, but it's been a good experience for us. And of course, then through tip with this tip, this guy set me on a whole bunch of other stuff, and it's been really great, and I really appreciate Bruce for taking a chance with me on that, because it's been money. I think we saw that one. So now let's go over to here, and we're going to show you where a small job can turn into a big job. Kimberly-Clark, which makes toilet paper and diapers and masks, and they're located up here in Fullerton. They need their security shack painted. And it's all right, and I'm looking at this giant facility. Really? All right. Thank you very much. All right. Well, we can So somewhere, someone in here, you know, we paint the shack.
Better. I like the arrow.
You know, we had the mailbox, and all these signs had to come off, and it was like one of those things. How hard can the shack be? Well, God, it turned out to be, and trucks are going by, It was just a lot of fun to be there. You had to have been there, and it's just one of those things. So anyway, they're like, hey, that was good. We got a bunch of yellow stuff we need painted. And so, boom, inside we go. And the next thing you know, we're painting curves. Safety yellow is really, really important, and there's a lot of it there. So, can you do that? I'm like, yeah, sure, we can do that. We're experts in yellow curves.
Maybe have stencils.
Yeah, and so then it's like, this is the battery room where they're charging batteries to use in the carts that they drive around. It's quite, and so then we had to maybe make some stop signs. They're called stop blocks, and there's like a gazillion of them. And the way you perceive a company sometimes, it's like they would have a painting program. They would start one side going. It's just like anybody else. Some guy's got a budget. He needs it done. Get over here and do it. And it's hodgepodge, and things are in different areas of maintenance. And it's just a crack up, So boom, they need stop signs done because somebody came through and said, hey, these are, not correct. We have to have them, and the inspector's coming, and it's just the same. So boom, we get to do a whole bunch of these guys. And look at that. Safety red. Safety red. Safety red. There we go.
Yeah.
I tell you, aren't these exciting pictures? I mean,
Actually,
there's a paycheck in there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So,
But now you have ketchup and mustard.
yeah, and this place has got forklifts like ripping through it. I mean, you better be on your toes. Yeah. And it's quite impressive to see how toilet paper is made. There's this the roll would fit in this room practically. it's massive. So anyway, that I got that tip through the website, which meant it came from Sean Sloan.
Yeah.
If you're wondering how this thing works, it's pretty cool. So we've got that going on. So we can take on big residential houses. We can paint a little shack that can lead on to something else. So if someone just needs a bathroom, one bedroom, that's how, or just a garage door, that's how we started the business, was doing that dumb little job that no one else would take on. So I just want to let you guys know that we can do that. And then another thing we've got going on, and we're sending this out, is tips from Thomas Painting. And every month I'm putting out this newsletter, and it gives a tip on something that the residential person could hang their teeth onto. And I rarely do people cancel because now I put this out once a month, and I'll get a job out of it once a month. And it's like, roll the poll, something really, I'm the guy that has the answers to whatever you got going on in painting. So, it's been really good. And so now we've been doing it for 4 years, and I'm starting to run out of things to think of. So Pinterest, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a wealth of possible tips. Well, you can, all kinds of stuff in that. So now we have a Thomas Painting Pinterest site. If you can't sleep at night, let me tell you, that's a hotbed of information. Things about texturing, getting less paint splatter, repairing exterior wood rot. So I just kind of wanted to review those things that we're doing. We take on small jobs and big jobs, and that tip I got from Bruce, and then Ken with BC Flooring, and then Jane Cusick she gave me a tip for Richard Murphy Construction. Those add up to a third of my business last year. That came from here, and it's a significant big number. So I just kind of want to let you know if like tip's not working for you, talk to me. I don't know if I can help you, get it to really crank for you, but get people to think about, not tipping in the group, but when they're out and about, you know what I mean? I'm the guy, I'm the paint guy, so any kind of thing that comes up, it's like you just automatically think of like, oh, Thomas Painting, we're the guys. So at this point, are there any quick questions? I've run out of time. Okay, thank you so much for your attention.